Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news, folks. There's some serious buzz swirling around the NFL right now, and it's got Giants fans on the edge of their seats. Rumors are swirling about a blockbuster trade involving Trent Williams, one of the most dominant offensive tackles in the league, and the San Francisco 49ers. This isn't just some idle speculation. The whispers are getting louder, and the implications could be enormous for the Giants and the NFC West. The 49ers, sitting comfortably at 8-4 with a cap hit around $22 million, are reportedly exploring the possibility of trading Trent Williams. The proposed deal would send Williams to the New York Giants, with the 49ers receiving a first-round pick in the 2027 draft in return. This isn't just a salary dump. It's a strategic move by San Francisco, who seem to be prioritizing cap flexibility and youth on their defensive line, especially after a season where injuries and aging players have taken a toll. The 49ers, known for their aggressive approach to building a championship roster, are looking to optimize their cap space to extend key players like their quarterback and other core pieces, while also bolstering their defense with younger talent. For the Giants, this potential trade could be a game-changer. Right now, the offensive line has been a bit of a weak spot, especially when it comes to protecting Daniel Jones and opening lanes for Saquon Barkley. The Giants have been dealing with a patchwork OL, and they've allowed a staggering 42 sacks so far this season. That kind of pressure kills drives and makes everything more difficult for the offense. Bringing in Trent Williams, widely regarded as one of the best blindside protectors in the league, would solidify their offensive line in a way that's almost unmatched. Williams would immediately become the anchor on the left side, giving Daniel Jones the protection he needs to operate more confidently and efficiently. Williams' profile is nothing short of impressive. Drafted in 2010, he's been a perennial Pro Bowler and a 3-time All-Pro. Over his career, he started more than 185 games, and his grades from PFF are consistently elite. Last season, he posted a 94.8 grade, which is stellar. For 2025, he's played 12 games, allowing only 2 sacks and earning a run-blocking grade of 93. He's also excelled in pass protection, with pressures allowed limited to just 16, and his EPA per run, plus 0.26, speaks volumes about his effectiveness in helping the offense succeed. Notably, Williams has remained remarkably healthy this season, avoiding injuries that have hampered him in the past, which is a huge plus for the Giants. The impact of adding Williams would be felt across the board. For starters, the Giants' sacks allowed could drop significantly by around 28%. That's a massive boost to their pass protection. On the ground, his presence would open up lanes for Saquon Barkley and the rushing attack, likely raising their rushing yards and overall efficiency. And on a broader level, this kind of upgrade in protection directly correlates with increased points per game and better overall efficiency, making the Giants a more formidable team in the NFC playoff picture. Now let's talk about why the 49ers might be willing to give up such a valuable asset. The NFL is a league of short windows, and San Francisco might see this as a chance to free up cap space, especially given that Williams' cap hit for 2025 is around $30 million. By trading him, they could focus on developing their younger defensive linemen, a move that aligns with their recent strategic focus on building through youth and draft capital. Plus, with NFL teams increasingly tweaking their cap structure, like the Chiefs did with a $20 million adjustment, this trade makes sense from a strategic standpoint. It's about balancing the present with the future, and the 49ers seem to be betting on their depth on the defensive line to carry them forward. For the Giants, the potential acquisition of Trent Williams isn't just about bolstering their offensive line and improving their protection. It's also about positioning themselves as serious contenders. Adding a player of Williams' caliber elevates their overall offensive line grade, which could improve by as much as 18 points, according to some analyses. It also translates into tangible results, an estimated 215 rushing yards increase, more sustained drives, and a boost of around 14% in expected points added EPA. These aren't minor improvements. They are the kind that can turn a good team into a great one, especially in a league where every possession counts. Looking ahead, the impact on the betting odds is noteworthy. The Giants' Super Bowl odds could shift dramatically, moving from plus 20, 0 to around plus 11, 0 if this trade materializes. That's a huge jump, reflecting the increased confidence in the Giants' ability to contend. Protecting Daniel Jones better and creating more explosive plays with a healthy and elite offensive line could be the missing piece in their quest for a deep playoff run and ultimately a Super Bowl appearance. And let's not forget, this move also has a ripple effect on their division rivals. The Eagles, who have been a dominant force in NFC East, would face a more formidable Giants team, with Williams anchoring the offensive line. The Giants' offensive line would see an improvement of roughly +2. One wins in their overall projection, giving them a better shot at overtaking the Eagles and making a serious playoff push. It's a strategic chess move that could redefine the NFC East hierarchy for years to come. As we analyze all of this, it's clear that such a trade, if it happens, would be a pivotal moment for the New York Giants. It's a bold move that signals their championship ambitions and shows they're willing to make significant investments to get over the hump. The Giants have been building steadily, but now, with a player like Trent Williams potentially in the fold, they could dramatically accelerate their window of contention. Their offensive line, which has been a point of concern, would transform into a strength, and the entire offense would benefit. The NFL is a league of extremes, big trades, big stars, big moments, and this scenario fits right into that narrative. It's a move that could redefine the Giants' season and their future trajectory. The team has already shown signs of improvement this year, with Daniel Jones playing at a higher level and Saquon Barkley returning to form. But adding a veteran like Williams would be the ultimate cherry on top, giving them the protection and stability they need to push deep into the playoffs. Of course, nothing is set in stone yet, and the NFL trade deadline is always a whirlwind of rumors and negotiations. But if this deal goes through, it'll be remembered as one of the most impactful moves in recent Giants history. It's about maximizing their chances, minimizing their vulnerabilities, and setting themselves up for sustained success. From the Giants' perspective, it's a gamble worth taking. From the 49ers side, it's a strategic repositioning to chase their championship dreams with a fresh set of assets and cap flexibility. So, Giants fans, keep your eyes peeled. This story is developing, and it's one to watch closely. If it happens, it could be the start of a new chapter, one where the Giants are not just participants but serious contenders, thanks to a bold move that could reshape the NFC landscape. Imagine the roar of MetLife Stadium when Daniel Jones drops back behind a line anchored by Trent Williams, or the sight of Saquon bursting through a hole created by that ironclad protection. That's the kind of future we're talking about, and it's just within reach if these rumors turn into reality. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest New York Giants news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick, and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. In the end, what this potential trade signifies is a team that's willing to make bold moves to chase greatness. The Giants have been quietly building towards something special, and adding a player like Trent Williams could be the final piece of the puzzle. It's a move that could solidify their offensive line for years to come, elevate their chances in the playoffs, and perhaps even give them a shot at another Super Bowl, something Giants fans have been dreaming about for decades. The NFC East remains one of the most competitive divisions in football, with the Eagles, Cowboys, and now maybe a rejuvenated Giants pushing each other to new heights. And with Williams in the fold, the Giants could be the team to beat. So stay tuned, folks. We'll keep you updated as more news comes out. This kind of blockbuster trade doesn't happen every day, but when it does, it changes everything. The Giants are on the cusp of something big, and whether this trade happens or not, one thing is for sure. The NFC East is about to get even more exciting. The Giants are positioning themselves for a run, and with the right moves, they could be back in the Super Bowl conversation sooner than we think. And now, New York Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the New York Giants. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest New York Giants news.